How Warriors star Stephen Curry changed his game to torch the Celtics in 2022 NBA Finals. The 2022 NBA Finals may end up being the crowning achievement of Stephen Curry's career. After missing the playoffs entirely in back-to-back seasons, Curry led the Warriors to their fourth championship in 8 seasons, tying him and some of his teammates with LeBron James for the most titles among active players. It took 6 games for Curry and the Warriors to dismantle a Celtics team that took down Kevin Durant, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Jimmy Butler on their journey to the finals. He put together an all-time run and earned his first Finals MVP award in the process. A lot of the criticism surrounding Curry's previous Finals performances was overblown, but nothing comes close to what he did against the Celtics. Sign up to watch every game on NBA League Pass, US and UK, all other countries. How good was Stephen Curry in the 2022 NBA Finals? Curry's performance was special. For the series, he averaged 31.2 points, 6.0 rebounds, 5.0 assists, and 2.0 steals on 48.2% shooting from the field. He knocked down 5.2 three-pointers per game, doing so at a 43.7% clip. Curry made a total of 31 three-pointers over the 6 games. It's the second most threes anyone has ever made in a finals series. The player in the number 1 spot? That would also be Curry. He connected on 32 in the 2016 NBA Finals, which went to 7 games. Curry had arguably the greatest game of his career in Game 4 of the 2022 NBA Finals. Had he not scored 43 points, the Celtics would have almost certainly taken a 3-1 series lead and won the whole thing. This is your reminder that only one team has ever come back from a 3-1 deficit and won the finals. Curry was involved in that, too, but not in a good way. As already mentioned, Curry was named Finals MVP for the first time in his career. He earned all 11 votes for the award, making it unanimous. How Stephen Curry torched the Celtics in the 2022 NBA Finals. To make the numbers Curry posted even more impressive, Boston was the best defensive team in the NBA in the 2021-22 regular season and trailed only Milwaukee in defensive rating in the 2022 NBA playoffs. Not only that, but as TSN Steph No wrote in the aftermath, the Celtics had the ideal personnel to stop Curry. Their top-tier athleticism and switchability were, on paper, great ways to deal with the Warriors' movement-heavy offensive system. They had the 2021-22 Defensive Player of the Year in Smart to guard Curry, and 5 other Celtics players earned all defensive team votes. The Celtics were able to take away some parts of Curry's game. Compared to the regular season and first 3 rounds of the playoffs, he didn't score off of screens and on catch-and-shoots with nearly the same frequency. Knowing how dangerous he is off-ball, Curry's constant movement leads to a ton of high-percentage opportunities for himself and his teammates. The Celtics switched basically every action he was involved in when someone else on the Warriors was in control. The Warriors responded by putting Curry in way more pick-and-rolls. They also let him cook more one-on-one. The results? According to Instat, Curry scored at a rate of 1.11 points per pick-and-roll possession and 1.24 points per isolation possession in the finals. If that sounds like a bunch of gibberish, just know that those would have both basically put him at the top of the NBA in efficiency during the regular season. To their credit, the Celtics did throw different stuff at Curry. It just didn't matter. The finals started with Curry punishing Boston's drop coverage with deep pull-ups. When they switched, he punished them in isolation. They also tried hedging and trapping him at times, but those led to the dreaded 4-on-3 opportunities the Warriors have been picking teams apart with for a decade now. Curry created a decent amount of offense for others as well. He averaged 5.0 assists and 10.0 potential assists per game in the series, both of which ranked 3rd behind Jason Tatum and Draymond Green. When the Celtics collapsed on his drives, he usually made the right play. No put it best, the Celtics defense didn't fail. Curry just beat them. It was an all-time performance from an all-time great at the peak of their powers.